chapter 19. We didn't quite make it all the way through, but it was a really good time, and hopefully these guys learned. They have some very good insights, and they have some that are just kind of pew. You go, where did that come from? but overall, they're a great class, very bright and fun to interact with and to teach. And I know I speak for both of us when I say it's a privilege to have your high schoolers with us every week. And I think Andy has a couple of things to say here.
Okay, so first of all, I just wanted to mention that my class, several of the people in my class were offended when the 3-year-old said they were the cutest class. Several of the guys thought that they were probably the cutest class. Just want to make sure. So again, we had a great year. We talked a lot about creation and some of the foundations of our faith and how God revealed himself in Genesis. And I think that we gave the kids, the students here, not really kids, and most of them are really close to being men and women. So it just gave them the opportunity, I think, to see how the gospel is something that God has presented right from the start of the scripture. And I think hopefully they have something to think about as they go. We have a little something to give them as they go. I wanted to read a verse. Joshua 1:8. We know Joshua 1:9 a lot of times, but Joshua 1:8 says, "The book of the law shall not depart from your mouth, but you shall meditate on it day and night, so that you may be careful to do according to all that is written in it. For then you will make your way prosperous, and then you will have good success." So our goal in this class is to help these young men and women to become successful in their lives. And so hopefully the things we've studied this year, they're able to meditate on them, and as a remembrance, we're going to give them a pack of gum so they can chew on the things that we've talked about this year. So go ahead and have them take a pack of gum and pass it on. And to those who are graduating, we have a certificate.
7, 8, 9, 10.
And I think that we are missing a few of the graduation is kind of strange when you get a lot of homeschool kids. I just want to let you guys know how confusing it is, because you ask them what grade they're in, and they're like, well, we're going to college, technically we're graduating, and it's very confusing. And some of them were like, well, I'm moving out of this class, but I'm actually staying in high school one more year. And so it kind of seems subjective when they're moving on. So I'm glad for those who are staying, because apparently they could leave anytime they want. So we have a Starbucks gift card for those who are graduating, and I think 3 of them are here. So, okay. So we have Michaela Didier. By the way, Michaela's the only one I can really clearly say she's graduating. So. We have Justin Webster. Yeah, he decided to graduate. And then we have Alex Quinn Bolden. Ryan has a verse we were going to read that.
All right, so we're giving them a Starbucks card, and the verse that we had in mind was 1 Peter 5:8 says, "Be of sober spirit, be on the alert. Your adversary, the devil, prowls around like a roaring lion, seeking someone to devour." And that may not seem real encouraging, but it is kind of a truth in this world that, a lot of kids graduate from high school and they go into the college realm, and it's vicious out there. So we just want to give a special,
Mom, I don't
exhortation
like
to be alert. So with that in mind, we gave you Starbucks cards. So you can go get your coffee and be alert, and just be wise to the ways of the world and be wise to the ways of God, and to stick with God.
So apparently when this whole graduation thing, we missed Obed Myers. I thought he was staying with one more year, but he's graduating, so yeah.
He just decided that.
Yeah, forgive us, Obed. We really appreciated all of you guys who've been in the class, so thank you for being giving good input in the class and being participants, and I've seen you grow in your faith a lot. It's been encouraging, so I'll get you a green certificate. Don't worry. So thank you, everybody.